Joshua versus Joshua. The matchup everyone has been waiting for, and here's the team. This is a pretty interesting team. It looks like a banana split team, but banana split against this team doesn't work. Because look at all the air types we have. Unfortunately, my wind does help his Dragodine. So it is something, although this does outspeed it, so I can't use that. Tata, ooh, I don't think anybody, no, my Boots Loomian would outspeed Tata because of the wind. Oh yeah, it also helps his Gargolem attack too. So yeah, I gotta watch out for that too. I think I can Wind Trick Sit. Wind Trick Sit looks nice here. I can use it to pivot. Oh, do I bring Gargolem attack myself? Not really. I don't think it's that good of a matchup for it. Oh no, I need it for Pyrolin. No, I'm forced to bring it. Oh. Do I just bring all 5 air types? Because why not? Bring all 5 air types? Yeah, why not? Let's bring all 5. All 5 air types. We're going to lead with you on potential... He's not bringing Banoki in this. Yeah, he's not bringing Banoki in this battle. Luminami, Flash, and Flay. He could even Frost Beam, which is a little concerning, but no, I just throw up Icicle Traps. I threw up Icicle Traps to potentially get rid of plushies. Yeah, this is actually not a terrible start. He did have Pyrolin as a fire type, but I could pivot out. I did not bring Luminami, which isn't necessarily ideal. But now I forced Pyrolin onto the field. And I have all my air types. So I brought all 5 of them. So we're going to see how this goes. I could Baffle. Yep, we now know that he has Pyrolin. I mean, he better have Pyrolin. Pyrolin pretty much destroys my team if I'm not careful. I am defensive, but I think I'm going to Baffle. Yeah, I Baffle anyway. So Icicle Traps are up. I Baffle out. Can't necessarily tear down. Earthquake looks pretty free here on Gargolem. If I use that, I could even go Whipple Drift. I think I just go Gargolem, though, because the reason why I go Gargolem, the thing is, if I get burned, I'm screwed. But the thing is, I can live 1 Baffle hit, unless this is that 1 Pyrolin set that's Flare Blast, but if it is, it's not the end of the world. Fire Breath does a lot. No burn, thank God, no burn. I'm just going to Gnarly Gash. I'm just going to Gnarly Gash predict the Luminami coming in. If he stays in, then I get free damage from Pyrolin, and it's overloaded to the point that the other guy comes in. So, I think it's a safe play, even if I lose Gargolem attack here. I can do a lot of damage to Pyrolin no matter what happens. And then I can go into something else to get rid of it. Probably Expert Onslaught Morphezia. It's probably going to be the Loomian that does it. So, he's really thinking of a decision here. I think his Earthquake just destroys you. You never stay in because Earthquake destroys you. Yeah, he has to go Lumi. He has to go Lumi. Yep. Predicted the Luminami switch, which is nice. That's going to be a 2-hit KO unless it somehow doesn't. Oh my god, there's actually a chance that doesn't. Oh, there's actually a chance that doesn't. Go for it. I was about to make another video on how Luminami is broken for the 220th time, but okay. We got rid of the Luminami, thank gosh. Berserk Gargolem barely did enough. Thank God. Thank God, it barely did enough. Okay, there's your snack. You can probably slap my scale off, and I don't necessarily like that too much. Save Gargolem for a sack later in the fight. I don't even care if I get slapped down. I just go into Whipple Drift. Even if I lose my Fog Scale, it's not the end of the world. Even if it baffles out, just get my wind up. Get my wind up. Wind is now up on the slap down. So, okay, Fog Scale's out, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the scale is gone. The biggest threat is going to be that Pyrolin. I still Tempest anyway, though. Still Tempest anyway, and then I got a sack of Loomian. Oh, he went Pyrolin. He went Pyrolin again. Okay. Okay, I'm going Pyrolin there is actually not the end of the world. So I got a sack of Loomian, basically. Basically what this is I got a sack of Loomian. Never mind. Are you not fanning Flame? Wow, that's bold! That is bold! Is that mysterious? Is that the other ability that makes it immune to hazards? That is... Wait, was that offense? No, that couldn't have been offensive. That's the ability... What ability does it have? What is its third ability? Let me check. Loomian, Legacy, Pyrolin. Pyrolin. There's Gargolem, by the way. That's Quick Recovery. That's Secret Ability. Wow, that's not something you see every day. And I know you outspeed it, so I can go into this. This could be Clutch Gargolem or Specialty Boots. Driving's Force Gargolem. Wow, interesting. Very interesting set of Loomians. Perfect. The good thing is that I got the best Loomian I could possibly get on the field. I'm just going to set up Icicle Traps and not think about it too much, honestly. I get Icicle Traps up. I can play a little slower because I can get Wind back up with Whipple Drift if I need to. Yeah, I can play a little slower. I don't have to forcibly get rid of the turns. He just stayed in. You're probably Clutch Plushie then. He Driving's Forced again. Into... Please be Drago. Drago. I kind of did not want Whipple Drift there. I actually really did not want Whipple Drift there. That does a lot of damage. I really did not want Whipple Drift there. I did not want... That was the one Loomian I didn't want to be forced into. Yeah, it's the one Loomian I did not want to be forced into. The thing is, my Morphizu, I think, outspeeds. Is he stuck into Driving's Force? I can't tell. He switched. Your snack? Oh. Oh, God. He's screwed. Dragodine wins. That's unfortunate. I think Dragodine just wins the game now. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I set up Palm and I win unless he has Tatab. And he can't baffle. He basically literally can't baffle. Okay. Fine. Not the end of the world. He still can't switch out. I mean, he's at full HP, so game draining doesn't help him much. Since I just set up on him. I just set up on him. He can spam game drain as much as we want. I could be here all day. And yet you get baffle, and now we just nuke something. Alright, now let's just nuke something. Let's not... Wind is out, but that doesn't matter too much. Let's just now nuke something. He's probably just going to game drain to just get his HP back. Switch, be Tatab. Okay, Gargolem's dead. Gargolem's dead. Gargolem is indeed dead as Ice Soul Burst. Alright. The only way I think he can win is if Tatab comes, and even then, I have Morphizu and Whipple Drift for the win. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything he can do anymore. Plus, I think even Wintrix lives a hit, so... I'm cooking here. I'm feeling pretty good. Well, this is just unfair. Yeah. Soulburst Dragodine is pretty unfair. It legit got a sweep earlier today. And it continues. There we go. Melee attack and range attack increase. And I don't know why he brought all his Loomians that were weak to air, but okay. I'm doing pretty good in the Battle of Joshua so far. He knows what I have. He doesn't know my last one. He doesn't know that my last one's Morphizu. Dragodine gets hit by hazards. I'm at +2 Draco Beam. Oh no, Jetstream's the best play. I don't want a Draco Beam in this. Thing is, I'm very nimble Drago. It doesn't... I'm very nimble Drago, so... It could be a speed tie, but even then, I got a +1. So... I feel pretty good at living this hit. Even then, I'm very nimble, so I think I just outspeed altogether. Because I have more speed on my Dragodine, because I wanted to outspeed very nimble Zulong under Gust. That's why I have very nimble on this. And that's so I'm not forced to set up Split. That's why Soulburst Dragodine is good for this kind of team. So yep, there's the outspeed. There's the KO. And yeah, this is just an easy win with Soulburst Dragodine yet again. Like, thing is, with Gust teams, get Morphizu and Soulburst Dragodine in the game and you win. That's basically what you do with Gust teams. Is it just me or do I feel like Gust might be the best weather instead of Fog? You know what, I'll give him a chance. I'll Draco Beam. A Draco Beam for the aura. Well, in the Battle of Joshua's, the YouTuber Joshua was able to get the W. That is a GG's. And me using this air team makes me realize that Gust might actually legit be the best weather. Because think about this. Think about this a little bit. So, the thing is with Gust is that you have, not only is Whipple Drift like, okay, it's not the best wind setter, but it's a good wind abuser itself, so it isn't a complete dead weight when it's on the field. You have Soulburst Dragodine and Morphizu and Gargolem attack. Like, these three just hit so they're so oppressive. Soulburst Dragodine snowballs, this thing also snowballs, and this thing just destroys. Like, all you gotta do is just build around these three, and you're cooking. It's legit how insanely good Gust teams actually are. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of the Battle of Joshua's, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!